Back on HQ Post Round, his green jacket was earned, mine merely purchased. For more, we head into the Super Tower, where our guy Trevor Immelman, CBS Sports lead golf analyst, joins us. Trevor, what a couple weeks it's been here for Lucas Glover. 8 consecutive rounds, 68 or better. The chase pack, albeit far different than the one from a week ago. But how do you think that experience some 6 days ago will serve him here as he tries to hold off this chase pack come Sunday?
Oh, it's going to give him such a huge shot of confidence. Look, he was 112th in the FedEx Cup standings coming into that final week at the Wyndham. So played with that kind of pressure as well as trying to get a win. And he passed with flying colors with brilliant play all week, getting that 5th PGA Tour win. So I would say he's going to be sleeping comfortably tonight, knowing that it wasn't long ago that he got it done out on the biggest stage. But he does have a few big boys chasing him tomorrow. I mean, if you just look at the list, I'm taking a look at the leaderboard here. The guys right behind him, Moore, Fleetwood, Spieth, Homer, McIlroy, Cantlay, Hovland. There are some big names chasing him. So needs to make sure he hydrates, gets a good meal in, but he's going to have to come out and still shoot a low score tomorrow.
IVs all around. We'll see if he can hold off that pack. 11 players, as you mentioned, within 5 shots of that lead. Perhaps it begs the question here, what you've seen thus far over 3 days, what do you believe will separate them come Sunday?
Well, it's going to be down to the driving and the putting, I believe. You know, the course has been so wet, so receptive. They had 15 inches of rain in July, a bunch of rain at the start of this week. And so if you head into the rough off of the tee, you're really going to have a tough time. You can have some extremely awkward lies if you get into the long stuff. So keep it in play off of the tee, and then from there you're going to be able to attack because the greens are receptive. And, you know, when it comes down to Sundays, comes down to handing out trophies, it often gets separated by who can just make the putts. And we highlight Jordan Spieth from today. He hit some beautiful tee shots, some great iron shots, but couldn't quite make a putt, just kept hitting the edges, was hitting good quality putts, but nothing wanted to drop for him. So who can run a hot putter tomorrow like Justin Rose did today when he went out and shot a 61 earlier this morning?
Unbelievable stuff out of Rosie, and I'm glad that you allude to the flat stick because I'm always enthralled by these intricacies of all that's happening underneath the surface out here on tour. We've got millions on the line, and the number 1 and 2 players in the world put different putters in the bag this week. It's just unbelievable stuff when you come to think about it. What of these secondary storylines do you think could come to the forefront? Whether it's that comfortability with those 2 guys in the putter, someone of the Lucas Glover ilk getting the job done on Sunday. As you wrap your head around what you expect to see on Sunday, what might that be?
Well, look, we're paying close attention this week to the top 50 bubble. I mean, this is these hurdles that these players are having to jump over here. One was last week. You got to get into the top 70 after the regular season just to qualify for the playoffs. Now this week, it's top 50. It's a big deal. You make it to Chicago, to the BMW Championship. Now you're going to be in all the signature events in 2024. That is massive. So far, it looks like Cam Davis is projected to just sneak inside at about 48, so he's going to need a good round tomorrow. He's going to take the place of Mackenzie Hughes, who has just dropped out. So to me, that is a big storyline to follow. Same way next week, it's going to be who can get into the top 30 and go to the Tour Championship. But just sneaking back to what you mentioned with McIlroy, Scheffler going to new putters. I mean, those guys obviously are searching for a little something on the greens. McIlroy, to me, hasn't looked that bad with the new one this week. Scheffler really struggled on the greens today. He lost 4.4 strokes to the field with the flat stick today. I would be surprised if this new putter makes it to tomorrow.
Top 50 in the flat stick. We will see you on Sunday. Looking forward to coverage coming your way on CBS 2 Eastern time. Trevor, it's always a pleasure. We're looking forward to breaking it down with you when it goes final come Sunday evening.
Thanks, Moose. We'll chat to you tomorrow.
All right, that's our guy, Trevor Immelman, bringing you all the latest from the Super Tower. There's only one place to see it all come to pass. That's Sunday, 2 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. You can join us right here for HQ Post Round when the final putt drops.